Ever found yourself just kind of scratching the surface with AI? Thinking, there has to be more to this than just, asking questions in a chat window.
Yeah, totally. And what if there was this powerful free tool quietly developed by Google that lets an AI literally watch and analyze your videos? Or like share your screen for live debugging.
Right.
Or even build a playable video game from just one sentence. It's like moving from a bicycle to a rocket ship, all without spending a dime.
It goes way beyond simple chat.
Way beyond. It's basically a full-fledged AI R&D lab right there in your browser.
Welcome back to The Deep Dive. Our mission here is always to take these complex topics, peel back the layers, and really find the essential insights for you. Today, we're taking a deep dive into Google AI Studio. You hear it called the most underrated AI tool out there sometimes.
Yeah, and we're going to pull back the curtain on its power zones. We're talking advanced chat, real-time collaboration, even actually building applications. We want to show you why this platform is, well, truly a significant shift in how we can interact with AI.
So by the end of this conversation, our goal is for you to feel equipped, to move beyond those, basic AI interactions and maybe become a true power user.
Okay, so let's unpack this. Many of us probably use AI for pretty basic tasks, right? Maybe only tapping into like 10% of its real potential. We've all dabbled in the standard chat interface. But there's this whole different level of power underneath that surface.
Exactly. Think of a standard chatbot, like a polished kitchen appliance.
Yeah.
It's good at what it does, very defined. Google AI Studio. That's the entire workshop where they built that appliance. You get the raw power, the experimental tools, all the little dials and controls. It's just a different beast.
This playground environment, as they call it, it offers a level of customization, that deep control over the AI's behavior that's just not available in those more common everyday chat interfaces. And it's genuinely multimodal. We're talking text, images, audio, and full video understanding, like really understanding it. Plus, you get real-time human-AI collaboration through voice and webcam. And the idea-to-code app-building capability is pretty astonishing, frankly.
And then there's that massive context window, over 1 million tokens.
Yeah.
Now, for anyone not deep in the weeds, a token is just a small piece of text or code the AI processes. But 1 million, that's what, 8 times larger than standard ChatGPT?
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Imagine analyzing an entire book or maybe multiple long research papers all in one single go, without it forgetting the beginning.
It's like stacking Lego blocks of data almost infinitely, you said earlier.
Exactly. It allows for incredibly complex, long-form analysis. The AI doesn't lose context or forget what you talked about 5 minutes ago. It just keeps building.
So, okay, beyond just the larger capacity, what's the fundamental shift here? What does Google AI Studio offer compared to a regular chatbot?
It's really about deep customization and that multimodal real-time app building. It's a shift from passive query to like active creation.
Okay, Power Zone 1. This is the foundational chat interface, but you're saying it's got some serious upgrades, turns it into more of a professional research tool. And one of the killer features here, the thing that really stands out, is true video input.
Yeah, this is where it gets really interesting. Most video analysis tools out there, they just read the transcript, if there is one. But AI Studio, it literally watches the video frame by frame while it's listening to the audio.
Wow.
It's almost like that enhanced scene from Blade Runner, The AI meticulously analyzes every visual detail.
Okay, give me an example, like reverse engineering video prompts.
Yeah, perfect example.
Yeah.
Say you upload a viral ASMR video. You tell the AI, act like a world-class director. It then generates this comprehensive prompt for another AI video generator, like VO3 maybe, to recreate that video with like stunning accuracy.
And then you can refine it.
Exactly. You dial it in, upload the original and your AI-generated video back into AI Studio. Ask the AI, okay, spot the differences. Then you refine the prompt based on that. It's this iterative loop until it's practically perfect. It gets better by critiquing itself.
That's clever. And what about the YouTube deep dive? Just drop in a link?
Yep, any YouTube link. The AI watches it. And again, not just reading a script. It's seeing all the visual details, the camera moves, maybe text on screen that isn't spoken.
You mentioned proof of this.
Yeah, there was this fast-moving OpenAI product demo video. No narration at all. And the AI, just by watching, it flawlessly identified the user interactions on screen, specific UI elements clicked, and it even transcribed a complex sentence that just flashed briefly on the screen, buried in the interface.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa. Imagine scaling that kind of visual comprehension to like a billion different videos.
Okay, we also need to touch on pro controls, the manual mode settings you called them. Sounds like something people might skip over, but you're saying they unlock a lot of precision.
Oh, absolutely. So first you choose your model, Gemini 2.5 Pro for the really complex reasoning, deep
Yep.
analysis, or you pick Flash if you just need speed, faster responses. Then you adjust temperature. Think of it like a creativity knob. Keep it low, say 0.2, you get precise code, factual answers. Turn it high, maybe 0.9, you get wild brainstorming, more creative outputs.
Makes sense.
And media resolution, that's your cost control for video analysis.
Yeah.
High-res gives max detail, obviously. Low-res, see if you go to 67% on tokens for those really long videos. Smart way to manage costs.
And there are superpowers too, like Google Search grounding.
That helps prevent hallucinations, when the AI makes stuff up. It pulls in real-time citations from Google Search to keep it grounded in facts.
Yeah.
And code execution lets you run Python right inside the chat. Super useful for developers.
Okay, and structured output.
Right.
Well, JSON XML.
Yeah, that's essential if you're building apps. It ensures the output is clean, machine-readable every time. No messy text parsing needed. And in the director's chair, you use system prompts. These give the AI a consistent personality or set of rules for the whole conversation, so you don't have to keep reminding it who it's supposed to be or what the context is.
Right. Saves repeating yourself.
Totally.
Right.
Then there's compare mode, great for A/B testing different settings side by side. Helps you find the optimal setup for your specific task.
So taking all these advanced chat features together, how does this fundamentally change how we interact with information, especially visual info?
Well, it transforms passive AI consumption into this active, precise, and creative partnership, particularly with video and images.
All right, moving into Power Zone 2. The JARVIS interface, or stream mode. This sounds like where it gets really conversational.
Yeah, this is that her experience, maybe. It's the difference between texting someone and actually having a live phone call. You've got over 30 really high-quality voices. And this thing called effective dialogue. It means the AI doesn't just understand your words, it responds to your tone, your emotional state.
So it feels more natural.
Genuinely natural, yeah. Not stiff or robotic.
Yeah.
There was this example where a user asked the Gemini agent if it was smarter than ChatGPT. And the AI gave this really nuanced kind of diplomatic answer about different strengths, how they're both evolving, just flowed like a real conversation. No awkward AI pauses.
Interesting. And webcam integration. That's like having a hands-on expert.
Exactly. Imagine getting help repotting a plant, right? A user showed their pea slowly. The AI, just from the live video feed, it not only identified the specific brand of potting mix, but also correctly ID'd the plant as a pea slowly and gave tailored advice right then and there.
That level of real-world visual understanding, that's a big step for physical tasks.
It's huge.
So how does it manage that? How does it get so specific with real-world stuff visually?
Basically, it seamlessly combines that live visual analysis with its enormous knowledge base, provides really precise contextual understanding on the fly.
Okay, now the one that really got attention, screen sharing. You call it the over-the-shoulder AI tutor.
Yeah, this feature went viral for a reason. It turns the AI into a real-time collaborator for complex software tasks. It's incredible.
Like the Adobe Premiere Pro example.
Perfect one. A user wanted help with a logo animation. They just shared their screen. The AI, seeing their cursor moving, seeing the Premiere interface, it guided them precisely through the effect controls panel, like frame by frame, telling them which motion properties to adjust, how to set keyframes.
Wow. So practically speaking, what does this screen sharing capability really mean for us users? How do we best use it?
It's ideal for guided assistance, right? And troubleshooting specific tasks directly inside software. Just eliminates all the guesswork.
Power Zone 3, media generation, turning AI Studio into a personal creative factory. Images, video, audio.
Yeah, and Imagen 4, Google's image model. It has incredible prompt adherence. It's like a hyper-literal genie. You ask for something specific, even something weird, you get exactly that. The level of control is really impressive.
You mentioned world-class text rendering. That's always been tricky for AI image models.
It has. But Imagen 4 nails it. There was a test creating a Vogue magazine cover, right? Featured a capybara. It got the specific multi-line headlines perfect, even the correct date on the cover. No more weird, garbled letters. It looks totally real.
That's a big deal.
Huge deal. And it handles complex, kind of surreal scenes, too. I saw this amazing image. A Japanese model in this shimmering glass-paneled suit, standing inside a glass atrium, cinematic lighting, minimalist spectators in the background, the detail, the coherence. It was just incredible, like a piece of art. Seriously.
And for video, VO2. creating living photographs.
Yeah, you can animate an existing image, like make that Japanese model actually walk down a runway, or create a whole scene from scratch. You mentioned a panda in a tea house. Imagine it delicately pouring tea, steam drifting up, rich textures. It's a real leap forward in quality and control.
But there's a catch, right? The free tier limits.
Ah, yeah, the reality check.
Yeah.
You get, I think, 4 video generations per day on the free tier, so you got to plan strategically. Probably better to focus on iterating one really great idea rather than trying, 10 average ones each day.
Good tip. And beyond just creating, it's also like an AI Photoshop.
Totally. You can do things like get a professional-looking passport photo
Yeah.
for your pet,
Mm-hmm.
or add super realistic face tattoos with specific text, or just seamlessly remove people from photos. It's a powerful AI-driven image editor built right in.
Okay, and text-to-speech, you said that's underrated.
Massively underrated. It's like a voice actor studio. You've got over 30 distinct, really high-quality voices, and you can give custom style instructions, like tell it speak in a hushed, excited tone. You can create professional multi-speaker dialogue easily. Perfect for podcasts, training videos, whatever.
That multi-speaker audio, how might that change things for, say, individuals or small teams creating content?
Well, it basically enables professional multi-voice audio for things like podcasts or training without needing human actors or complex recording setups. Big time saver.
And finally, real-time music creation with Lyria, an interactive musical instrument.
Yeah, it's still experimental, but super cool. You can mix genres live, adjust the intensity, basically perform with the AI as your jam partner.
And the Lyria tool itself.
That's the kicker. It was built entirely inside AI Studio, which is just a powerful proof of concept for the whole platform's app building power. Shows you what's possible.
Which brings us perfectly to Power Zone 4, the Holodeck, using natural language to build actual functional apps and games. This sounds wild.
Yeah. It is pretty wild.
Yeah.
It's the closest thing we have to that Star Trek holodeck, honestly. Someone gave it a single prompt. Create a retro arcade-style game like Pac-Man, but with a samurai warrior, spirit orbs, and shadow demons.
Okay.
And in just 4 minutes, the AI planned it out, wrote the code, found its own errors, and fixed them.
And the result?
An instantly playable Pac-Man clone with samurai. It was genuinely stunning to watch the whole development cycle just happen automatically.
And you can keep refining it, the iteration loop.
Yeah, it gets even better. You can then just talk to it, okay, fix this bug, or add 3 lives, or improve the enemy sprites, or make a custom soundtrack. Each update takes, like, under 60 seconds. It's this incredibly fast conversational refinement loop.
Yeah.
I still wrestle with prompt drift myself on other platforms, trying to get iterative changes right. This feels truly different. The responsiveness is just unmatched.
And it's not just for fun games, right? Practical tools, too.
Absolutely. Same process can build things like a collaborative drawing app or a flashcard generator for studying. Anything interactive, really.
So, quick summary of that build process.
Okay, initial complex apps, maybe 3-5 minutes. Refinements,
Yeah.
30-60 seconds each. It handled errors automatically.
Yeah.
Gives you instant sharing links. Yeah, the reality of building apps this way is remarkable.
What's the single most surprising thing about building apps with natural language like this?
Just the sheer speed.
Yeah.
Going from a single sentence to a playable working game and then iterating on it so quickly. It's mind-blowing.
Sponsor.
Okay, let's circle back to advanced customization for a moment. That massive context window, the million-plus tokens we mentioned, that's a real superpower for analyzing huge amounts of text, right?
Yeah.
Or even multiple videos at once.
Oh, yeah. It handles incredibly complex, multi-part conversations or analysis tasks without just losing its way or forgetting the start. Really powerful for deep research.
And you get direct control over safety settings, unlike some consumer tools. Exactly. You can actually adjust the moderation levels to fit your specific project's needs, which is crucial for some types of research or creative work, not just a one-size-fits-all block. And then there's SDK integration. That means you can export the raw code it generates, create shareable templates, connect it via API to other systems, even sync it with GitHub for proper version control. Bridges the gap to professional development workflows.
Which leads us to the economic reality. The power of this free tier is significant.
It really is. Google's essentially giving away access to what amounts to a multi-million-dollar AI R&D lab for free for anyone to experiment and build with.
And what do you get on that free tier?
Unlimited chat, basically. Hours of video analysis capacity. The real-time voice, webcam, screen sharing stuff, it's all in there. Now, there are limits on the media generation, like we said, those 4 video generations a day. But for testing, learning, iterating, it's honestly more than enough. You just got to be strategic.
Right. And it's important to mention the data trade-off. Like most free AI tools, Google uses your interactions to help train and improve its systems.
Yeah, that's pretty standard practice. It's something to be aware of, definitely.
But even considering that,
The value is just undeniable. Think
yeah,
about it. This collection of features, if you tried to subscribe to half a dozen different specialized tools to replicate this, you'd easily be paying $50, $100, maybe even more per month, getting all this integrated cutting-edge capability for free. It's, well, it's an absurdly good value proposition.
So for users on that free tier, how can they best navigate those limitations, especially for things like video generation?
Just plan your daily usage strategically.
Mm.
Focus your 4 video credits, for example, on really iterating one great idea rather than trying lots of average ones, quality over quantity.
Makes sense. So AI Studio isn't just one thing, it's more like a universal toolkit. For a content creator, maybe it's like a one-person studio. Analyze competitor videos, generate prompts, create graphics, do voiceovers.
Exactly. Or for a researcher, it's like an intelligence engine. Process long documents, pull out key insights with timestamps, generate summaries, even create custom audio study guides from their notes.
Developers get an AI co-pilot, essentially. Live coding help via screen share, debugging visual problems, generating functional prototypes from just talking.
And educators. It's like an interactive classroom toolkit. Custom flashcard generators, educational games made in minutes, voice-based tutoring, visual problem solving with the webcam. It really touches almost every field.
Okay, let's talk troubleshooting. Smart token management seems key, especially for video.
Absolutely. For those long videos, use the low resolution mode. Saves you like 67% on tokens right there.
Yeah.
Or if you're analyzing audio like a podcast, just upload the transcript. That saves a massive 98% compared to processing the raw audio file. Huge difference.
And for getting the best quality results.
3 things mainly. 1, use system prompts to give the AI consistent context and instructions. 2, use compare mode to A/B test different settings and find what works best. And 3, always iterate on your prompts. Your first try is just a draft. Refine it. Talk to the AI. That's how you get great results.
What about screen sharing? Any common pitfalls there?
Yeah, the main one is asking vague questions. If you just say, help me fix this, the AI might give generic advice. You need to be specific. Use the visual context. Ask things like, what settings should I change here? While pointing with your cursor. That's when it shines.
The future trajectory here seems really exciting. Deeper multimodal integration feels inevitable.
Oh, yeah. Video, audio, real-time interaction. It's all going to get even more seamlessly connected, more responsive, and the app creation tools will likely become even more sophisticated, maybe even multi-user collaboration features down the line. It's really carved out this unique sweet spot, hasn't it? It's more powerful than your basic AI chatbots, but way more accessible than those huge, complex enterprise platforms. It's more integrated than trying to juggle a dozen different tools. And it's right on the cutting edge. It's become the ultimate prosumer environment for AI creation and development.
And measuring the return on investment. It's not just about money saved by using a free tool, is it?
Not at all. It's about the entirely new capabilities you unlock, the sheer amount of time saved, the improvements in quality you can achieve. Being able to do things that were previously impossible for an individual or small team, it's a complete workflow enhancement.
This really does feel like a shift.
It is. It's a paradigm shift in how we interact with AI. You've got true multimodal understanding, real-time collaboration, pro-grade media creation, and this incredibly accessible no-code app development.
Wait.
All in one place.
So the most important takeaway might be this. It's not just another tool, it's kind of a secret level, a new way of working. While many people are still just figuring out basic chatbots, you could be using this to build apps, analyze hours of video, create professional media, collaborate in real time with an AI assistant.
Puts you significantly ahead of the curve.
Yeah. Okay, so let's recap our deep dive into Google AI Studio. It is far, far more than just a simple chat interface. It's really a powerhouse of these multimodal capabilities that fundamentally change how we can interact with and, frankly, leverage AI.
Absolutely. From literally watching your videos frame by frame to building playable games from a single sentence. It puts truly professional-grade AI tools right into your hands. And, remarkably, largely for free.
It empowers you, the user, to move from being just a passive consumer of AI to an active builder, an active creator, transforming how you approach creative and analytical work, unlocking entirely new possibilities.
Now, is it perfect? No, of course not. The interface could probably use some polish here and there. Some of the really powerful free features do have those daily limits we talked about. But look, for free access to capabilities that would easily cost you hundreds of dollars a month if you piece them together from separate tools, it's an undeniable leap forward. It's a game changer.
So maybe the final thought for you, the listener, as you start exploring this sort of holodeck for AI is this. What fundamental challenges, things that traditionally needed large teams or complex, expensive software, what challenges can you now tackle as an individual just by having a conversation with this AI?
Yeah, go try it out. Seriously. Jump into the playground, experiment with those power zones, see what you can build, what you can analyze. Your next breakthrough might really be just one prompt away.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive. Until next time, keep exploring out to your own music.